Hello everybody, welcome to a new day. In the last couple of days we were working with preparation for insulation, because insulation is the main topic of these days. Today we are planning to do the walls and to put the supporting frames for the per and per on the walls. We have some nice solutions, I hope, to show you, because we're gonna glue the wood onto the container. Please note, we are not professionals, and this is intended as a inspiration, and to show you how we did it. But having said that, perhaps you have some great ideas, or perhaps you think, oh, this is really a good idea. Let us know in the comments below. That's it. So let's have a look how things are going today.
I'm coming home.
Hello everyone and welcome. We are Sabine and Marco, and we decided we wanted more freedom, more independence, and to quit our 9-to-5 life. And now we are building our own tiny house on wheels. We're gonna live in it, full time. We bought a 6-seater Mercedes Benz Atego with twist locks, and we got a 20-feet shipping container, and together this will be ugly. Our expedition truck / tiny hotel on wheels. So, will we succeed? What will happen? You can find out and support us by subscribing and hitting the bell notification button. And that way you can see our update videos when they come out. So, let's go!
Let's go!
Good. Ta-da! And the walls are done. No, it's not true. We just prepared the walls. So the supports on the walls have been fixated with these plastic pieces. So I use them to fix, or more or less temporarily fix, the upright supports. And why I'm doing that? Because then I can start gluing them and I don't need to touch them anymore. And the idea is that with the glue that we are using, you're not supposed to put pressure on the outside. So we are using Sika Sikaflex 221. It's not the most expensive Sikaflex that you can get, but it's also not cheap. I will put the price down, I think this is the right type of glue for the thing that we are going to do. It's not going to be under a lot of pressure, a lot of stress, I expect, on those walls, but it still needs to be flexible. It needs to stay flexible. This one stays flexible. Let's see how things are going. Oh, and by the way, I changed my clothing because we're working with glue. That should be it. And talking about fuck-ups, I counted and I counted again and I counted again and then I counted some more and then still I managed to forget the last one. I don't understand. So for today I made the decision to stop it. Man, it really hurts like hell. It's pushing right into the palm of my hand. This glue gun, the temperature is just good enough to work with it, but it really hurts. I'm not used to it, of course, and I might not have the right glue guns, perhaps. An electric gun would be a good idea. So that's my tip to you. If you don't use this much and it is not so hot, yeah, get an electric glue gun, because this is really hurts. Yesterday I of course did most of it, and then this morning I woke up, and now yeah, I got to use it again. I'm switching between hands, then it's partially bearable, but yeah, I don't want to complain or anything, but man. Happy days. As you can see, all the supports for the walls are in place right now. Everything is glued, everything is fixed, except for the doors. The doors I will do later. And of course, the ceiling. I'm not sure yet how I will do the ceiling, so I need to figure that one out. Maybe you have some ideas, please let me know. I'm looking for something with wood and with pier panels, because that's what I have. And now we need to do one more thing for the wooden supports, and that is that I want to connect the floor supports to the wall supports. Good job. Next. Today we have the heater and the generator on because we're gonna do the first bit of insulation. We're gonna add per foam to the open cavity, the open areas in the container. So an example of an open area are these 5x5 profiles. And what I'm doing, I am drilling holes, because the idea is I fill this hole with per, then it should fill up, and then it comes out of this hole and it fills itself up. And I want to see if that is happening as well. Now, and why do I have the heating on? Because per foam needs to have at least 5 degrees Celsius. Glasses filled. There we go. It's not all. So it's a bit of a mess, but we will manage, and we will of course clean it up all again. But yeah, it was a nice experience. So, welcome to the next day. Yesterday we did per foam, as you can see. It's all over the floor. I should be able to get it off. That was a strange noise. Did you hear that? It's easy to get it off, and yeah, I will do that today. Second thing I want to do today is the dressing of the windows with wood. and I think I made a mistake, or I know for sure I made a mistake. And the aim of today is to correct that mistake. Because what I want to do is I need there to be wood all along this window, because that wood is going to support the wood paneling in the end. For now, first jobs, cleaning up, I guess. It's very easy to remove this burr foam. So yeah, let's continue. So this is what the supports were looking like, and I need to remove this piece of wood to be enabled. I've done that here to be enabled to fit the next piece of wood that is gonna be supporting around the window frame. I'm doing it because it's raining as well, so I cannot do anything outside. It's easier than I thought. I thought it would be difficult, but it's just like I have a saw. So, hi guys, it's the next day, and this day I'm going to start with showing you what we did yesterday because I had a problem with the camera yesterday, so we could not film. But what we did manage to do, I'm really happy about that, is we did the dressing of the window with wood. And as you can see, it is totally flush here. So when the windows finally arrive, we can just put them in. We have done that to every window that we have. And also the door is now done. And there was one other big thing that we managed to do yesterday. And that is that we put in a lot of these screws on the top in the corner of the container. And the big benefit now is that the wooden supports on the sides of the container, they are now fixed both on the bottom and on the top, and at the back they are glued. So I expect enough strength, but also enough flexibility with the glue, and because of the fact that we use 2 pieces of wood. So yeah, I hope, and I'm really fingers crossed, because I put a lot of effort in this, that this will be the right decision and the right way forward. So I hope that the torque and the movement of the container will not start to damage the walls and that everything comes loose, because that would be my worst nightmare. So that's what we did yesterday. And today, and I like doing this, and I like telling the plan, because then it more or less gives me structure in my head, so that I have a plan of the day. So what's going to be my plan today? My plan today is we are going to be ready for putting in the insulation tomorrow. And it's a new day. And today we're gonna get the pair isolation panels. And we have stored them in my house. But I feel we are ready for that step. So we are actually gonna be building. And that means that I feel that this is a good moment to end this video and to invite you to come and see our next video where we'll be doing the actual installation. Oh, and one more thing before I forget to ask. We would really appreciate it if you could subscribe. It means that you will see the next video for sure, and it helps us quite a bit on our project. So yeah, thanks for that. If you don't, no worries. It's all fine. And for now, we are really grateful that you have been watching. We hope you've learned something.